on the trail today. I started to sleep in, but my son missed the bus, so I had to get up and take him to school. So I had no choice. No choice but to get out here and get some miles in. Like I said, I got started late though, so I don't want to spend my whole day out here, but we gotta get these miles in before we get to work. It's the most important thing right now. Health and wealth. Health is the most important thing right now because I gotta get this diabetes up off of me, man. Gotta get rid of this diabetes ASAP, so I'm gonna be out here every day. Yesterday it was raining too, so I decided today I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. I'm gonna let the rain stop me. But if it ain't raining, I'm out here. I don't know. I might just do 1 mile. 1 mile there, 1 mile back, which is 2 miles. So I might do 2 miles this morning. Yeah, I have to see the bridge tomorrow. So I lied, man. We made it to the bridge. Walk, run, doing whatever it takes to get these miles in. Crazy. So it's part of the reason why I come out here just to get to the bridge. It's a little bit past a mile, so we're still looking at about maybe 2.5 miles back. So, but the views is worth it, man. Really clear my mind and get exercise at the same time. All right, man. It's early in the morning, and I'm about to take a picture of this property. I wanted to make sure that the sun was not straight up and down, and that it was, coming up or going down. And I didn't know which side of the house that the sun would be rising on. And lo and behold, this is rising on the wrong side. So it's not really putting too much light on the house. But we're here now, so we're going to do what we can do. And then we're going to get inside and film the renovation that Gray did to the house. So lately I've been really on my isolation game, man, because it's like I seen a quote on Instagram that says sometimes you gotta go ghost, and that's the truth, man. Sometimes you gotta lock everybody out and get to the bag. So that's what I've been on lately, man. I didn't mean to lock the YouTube out, man. I'm back on the YouTube, but sometimes you gotta go ghost, man. And this is one of them times you gotta build the bag up. I'm building these companies up, so I don't have time to gossip and sit on the phone with people all day. So that's what it is, man. We low, but at the same time we high because I'm out here, but I ain't out here. You know what I mean? Like, even family. I ain't saying I'm ghosting family, but right now ain't the time. We're gonna party and bullshit next summer, but right now, until the summertime, it's go time, and I'm stacking. That's something I never done before. I never blocked everybody out and got focused. I never did that before, so this is a new time. I always been reliable. You can call on me for any and everything. Right now, you can't do that. I'm being real selfish with my time. If it ain't about money, then I ain't got time for it, and that just is what it is, man. Like I said, next summer, I'll be back to myself, but right now, it's go time. So let's get in here and film this property so we can get this bag and then roll this over into the next gig. Because Gray has a lot of properties, so if I do good on this one, then he's gonna book me for the next one. If I do good on his, people gonna see it and they gonna book me for theirs. So that's just how the game go, man, and I know it. But like I said, I ain't been focused. I've been focused on all the wrong things. So it's time to go up with this company. So let's go ahead and film this property. All right, so today I'm on the Blackmagic 4K, and I got the Laowa 7.5 millimeter lens. I bought this lens specifically for this property. I wanted to try something new, so we're gonna get in here and run through the property and do our thing. The good thing about the 7.5 Laowa is I don't need a stabilizer. It's so wide that I could just walk through the property without a stabilizer, and it's a 2.0, so it gets pretty bright. So But I'm still gonna walk through here and turn on all the lights, and then we're gonna start running through here and getting our footage, man. We're shooting a reel, so that makes things even more difficult because you got to shoot vertical. You know what I mean? You're losing a lot of resolution. That's why I had to get the 7.5 on this micro four thirds system, because you got to have a wide lens to be able to do what you got to do. So that's what we're gonna do today, man. I'm gonna shoot in RAW so that way I can manipulate the dynamic range in post and make sure that the property looks bright and airy and just looks good. So yeah, now I'm about to run through the house and turn on all the lights though. Also, with this lens, why it's a good lens is because you can focus on infinity. All that autofocus stuff is cool, but old school cats know focusing on infinity really ensures that you got everything in focus. So that's a good plus with running through this house. I ain't got to worry about focus because everything is in focus. So on the Blackmagic camera, there is an overlay on the screen you can put up there, so you know if the overlay is up, then you're shooting a reel in the middle. And I was gonna run through the property shooting the reel in the middle because the lens is so wide, it has distortion on the sides. So if I put the camera in vertical like that, then the top and the bottom is gonna be warped. But I'm getting more of the scene when I do it like that. So we're gonna try it vertical first to see if it's too much distortion, and then if it is, then we're gonna go back to using the overlay and just using the middle of the frame. But I think it might be all right with the distortion if I keep, like when I'm going through doorways and stuff, it might give a cool effect. So that's what we're gonna do, man. We're just gonna run through here with the vertical. I'm just gonna run through here and turn the camera vertical and see what it do. So the real estate video went dope. Went on a little walk this morning for 2 miles. So everything, today was a good day. But a couple of takeaways. I'm looking at, while I'm editing the video, I'm looking at the quality of the video, and I've been trying to find myself recently. I dug myself in a hole just so I can focus and get things done that need to be done. So I've been on this journey for like a month now, to where I just been isolated, focused, thinking, reinventing myself, and I think I figured out what I want to do as far as this YouTube channel goes. This new Laowa 7.5 millimeter lens is working like a charm. It really feels funny to have something so wide on the Blackmagic camera because it's a micro four thirds camera, and now that I have this wide lens, I'm looking at it like, yo, my footage I really haven't been getting establishing shots. So I feel like where I want to go with my channel is to get more cinematic with it. A lot of people are hiding good camera work with effects right now, and it just is what it is. It's been like that for a while. But me, I'm more, I want to make sure the exposure right, the white balance and everything is how it's supposed to be. The color grading got to be right. So that stuff in itself takes time alongside of doing effects. Like, the editing process would be insane if I really got into the editing like they are. So, in order to make myself stand out, I just want to get into cinematography again. You know what I mean? Just really focusing on every frame and the lighting and the exposure, how it really looks, and make sure the composition is right and all that kind of stuff, man. So that's the way I want to go with this channel. I have a whole bunch of gigs full of, I got a hard drive full of old footage that I've been shooting for this month while I've been secluded. And I'm just going to throw it all away, man, because where I want to go forward with this channel is, that's not it. That's not the direction I want to go no more, where I just pop up a GoPro and film me shooting. I want to tell a story with cinematography from now on. So that's just the way that I'm going with the channel. If you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm out, but y'all keep them cameras rolling, man.